Okay guys, so here is an overview of what is on top of my vanity. Now all of the acrylic cases you see with the drawers are from Muji.us. I have 4 of the 5 drawer systems and then 2 of the large 2 drawer systems, and then the other acrylic cases that you see were purchased from other places, and I will tell you about that in detail. So first up, on top of my first set of Muji drawers, I have this acrylic lipstick case which I found at Marshall's, and it's really cute. It is tiered, which is what I liked about it. Like on one side and on the other side it's just a big open space. I use this to store all of my Milani lipsticks, and in the back I have some L'Oreal lippies, and I just stuck them in there because they're both gold and they look pretty cute. And then on under that I have my 2 Lauren Conrad. I have a style and beauty book. I found both of these on Amazon.com and they were pretty cheap, maybe $5 or $6 a piece, including the shipping. So if you're looking for like beauty books or makeup books, I would suggest trying Amazon or another used online bookstore because that is a very affordable way of picking up a lot of cool stuff. Then in this first set of Muji drawers, now this is a large 2 drawer set. In the first one I store my foundations. This isn't all my foundations, but these are the ones that are in my current rotation, like for winter. So yeah, there's just random ones: Urban Decay, MAC, my Revlon Color Stay, Revlon Nearly Naked, CoverGirl Outlast. There's the matte Maybelline Fit Me Matte stick in there. And then the second one I have like face powders. So they're just random ones. I have my MAC Prep and Prime finishing powder in there, some Bare Minerals. This bad boy I broke, and this is the Mayron Celebre HD Pro Press powder. I love this stuff, but I broke the top, so it just stays in there like that. So moving down, this is my first 5 drawer Muji set, and in the first one I store all of my lip pencils. I know I have a zillion of them. Most of them, including the ones that just fell on the floor, are like drugstore or dollar store ones. But at one point I was addicted to lip pencils, and so that is why I have so many. But they just sit in there neatly like that. And as you can tell, it fits a zillion. There's probably room for at least like 30 or 40 in one of these small drawers. In the next drawer, this is where I keep my Khayor lipsticks, my Inglot lipsticks, and then I have some Clinique lipsticks over here. I have a Bobbi Brown over here, and then a couple of sample sizes, which are an Urban Decay, Makeup Forever, and a Givenchy. And then this is a little Ageless Derma lipstick. In the next drawer, this is where I keep my MAC lippies, and they're all in here tucked away. I have a few that are missing. They're either in my purse or my travel makeup bag, which I have not cleaned out. But that's where they are normally. My next drawer is actually full, and these are my Maybelline lippies. So I am addicted to Maybelline. Maybelline and Milani are my 2 favorite drugstore lipsticks. So I have all the Vivids, a couple of mattes, a couple of limited editions. So if I pick up any more, they're going to have to go into another drawer. And then in the last one, this is where I keep my Revlon lippies. So I have the permanent ones, I have some shine ones, some super lustrous ones, and yeah, that's where they live. So moving down, this is my first 5 drawer Muji set, and in the first one I store all of my lip pencils. I know I have a zillion of them. Most of them, including the ones that just fell on the floor, are like drugstore or dollar store ones. But at one point I was addicted to lip pencils, and so that is why I have so many. But they just sit in there neatly like that, and as you can tell, it fits a zillion. There's probably room for at least like 30 or 40 in one of these small drawers. In the next drawer, this is where I keep my Khayor lipsticks, my Inglot lipsticks, and then I have some Clinique lipsticks over here. I have a Bobbi Brown over here, and then a couple of sample sizes, which are an Urban Decay, Makeup Forever, and a Givenchy. And then this is a little Ageless Derma lipstick. In the next drawer, this is where I keep my MAC lippies, and they're all in here tucked away. I have a few that are missing. They're either in my purse or my travel makeup bag, which I have not cleaned out. But That's where they are normally. My next drawer is actually full, and these are my Maybelline lippies. So I am addicted to Maybelline. Maybelline and Milani are my two favorite drugstore lipsticks. So I have all the Vivids, a couple of mattes, a couple of limited editions. So if I pick up any more, they're gonna have to go into another drawer. And then in the last one, this is where I keep my Revlon lippies. So I have the permanent ones, I have some shine ones, some super lustrous ones, and yeah, that's where they live. And moving over to the right, this guy right here, this is my little Windex touch-up cleaner. I keep this on my vanity to remind me to clean it, and you just take a paper towel and you just press it a couple of times, and it cleans acrylic very well. And then to the right of that, this acrylic organizer I also picked up at Marshall's, and it was around $15. It's pretty big, it is very heavy, and yeah, I love it. And so this one I use to store my current highlighters and bronzers. So on this side, I have like some Black Radiant, some Ruby Kisses, some e.l.f., some Lorac. I have my Milani Luminoso. I've got some Maybelline, some more Milani, some City Colors back here. A little LA Girl bronzer I got from the dollar store. And then back here I store my liquid bronzers and highlighters. So these are my Hard Candy Glow All the Ways. This is the MAC Prep and Prime Fortified Skin Enhancer and Illuminizer. This is the City Color Illuminating Cream. I have a NYX Liquid Illuminator and then a couple of the City Color bronzer sticks back there. And then over here there's more bronzers like Physicians Formula, MAC, Sonia Kashuk, City Color. They're humongous. I love these. And a Wet n Wild one in the back. And then behind those, there's a couple little compartments I use to store my glitter liners and like colorful liquid liners, a nail file, and then just some tools like a eyelash curler and a pair of scissors. Then next to that, this little acrylic organizer I think is so cute. I got this at Target and it is by Caboodles, and it was around maybe like $13–14. And so in this one I store a lot of random stuff. There's like my current mascaras. I normally have 4 or 5 mascaras in rotation at a time, and then I throw them out every 90 days. These are my current liners that I use the most. They're mostly all like black or dark brown, and my liquid liners. And then next to that in this compartment I keep like my eye cream, zit zapper, my eye drops for my contacts, and like my face primer and eyeshadow primer in there. And then there's a couple of little compartments where I store my beauty blender, which needs to be washed, some bobby pins, and a little pocket bag. And then underneath I just store random things like cotton rounds, and they have these little compartments that flip out on the bottom. So underneath those are 2 more of the 5-drawer Muji sets. In this one I store all of my CoverGirl lipsticks. In the second drawer, this houses Avon lippies. In the next drawer, these are all NYX lip products. In the next drawer, these are all Wet n Wild matte lipsticks. And then in the last one, I have a bunch of City Color Cosmetics lipsticks. Moving over to the next set of Muji drawers, this first drawer houses my beauty supply store lipsticks. So they're all like Jordana and Nika K. And they all cost $1 each. The next one is kind of a hodgepodge. There's some Rimmel, some Wet n Wild, some Mary Kay, some L'Oreal, just a bunch of random lippy goodies. In the next drawer, there's some random like L'Oreal, Jessie's Girl, some MAC backups and stuff like that. In this drawer, I store my tube lippies and then some random lipsticks in the back. And then in this last drawer, I have my Revlon matte bombs and Just Bitten bombs, and then some LA Girl lip paints, and then my OCC lip tires. Top of this last drawer, this is where I store a lot of my everyday products. So I just have them sitting on this candle holder, just glass tray that I found at the Dollar Tree. And on top of it, I keep my toner. My current toner that I usually use is the Lush Tea Tree Water. And I also use the Clinique Clarifying Toner in number 4. That is for oily skin. I have my Skindinavia setting spray up here, along with the NYX Matte Finish setting spray. I have my contact lenses. I have the Avon Moisture Boost Night, which is my current moisturizer because my face is, part of my face is very dry during the winter, even though I have an oily T-zone. Then I have this sample vitamin C booster, which I'm trying to use up. I have an EOS lip balm. These are the 2 foundations that I use the most right now, and this is the Makeup Forever HD with my Baroque cap, and then the L'Oreal True Match. And then I have a travel size MAC Fix Plus and a Shiseido Ultimate Power Infusing Concentrate. It's like a facial serum that I use sometimes at night. And then I have an e.l.f. HD powder over in the back. So my last set of Muji drawers, again, this is another large true drawer set. The first one houses a bunch of random blushes, and there's some Maybelline, some Clean Color, some City Color, some NYX in there. And then in the next one, there's more blushes, and they've kind of shifted around a little bit. But there's some City Color, some Ricky, some MAC blushes, some Black Radiance, and a little Ageless Derma. And then in the 5 drawer sets, this is a little lonely drawer because I just finished doing a large makeup purge, which is why some of these drawers have a bunch of room. So this is one of them. So this drawer houses my liquid blushes, and I just have 2 e.l.f. HD blushes and then a little Benetint stain. So there's lots of room for new stuff. This drawer is kind of a jumbled mess, but this is my eyebrow drawer. So it has like my Anastasia Dip Brow. I have some random eyebrow pencils from NYX, Avon, my brow gel by Anastasia. Then I also have a random e.l.f. one, stuff like that. And then moving down to this guy. This houses most of my concealers and then a couple of shadows that I use like almost every day. And then over on the right, there's a couple of foundation samples that I got from Sephora that I want to try out. And then the next drawer is empty. Last drawer just houses some phone cases because I didn't have a better place for them. So these are just random cases for my iPhone 5. Also sitting on top of my vanity is this mirror. This is a Conair lighted mirror. I would advise you guys to never ever purchase this mirror. I got this from Target for like 30 bucks, I believe. But the light bulb died, and it is so hard to find this light bulb because it is round and it's an odd size. And Conair doesn't even sell the light anymore, so it's super difficult to find a light to replace it. And this is what the inside of my vanity drawer looks like. Inside here I use these little compartmented acrylic trays, which I found at Kmart. These with the 3 drawers I believe were $5.99, and I use it to store my MAC lippies in this one, my baby lips in this one, and then some EOS bombs in the back. And then the next one is another 3 drawer compartment one, and this stores Revlon, e.l.f., and I think a Victoria's Secret lip gloss back there. This middle one stores some Alcone lip glosses that I got at IMAX, and then some of those L'Oreal lip stains, and then some random glosses and balms back there. And then this guy stores like my lip scrubs, my Sarah Hap and my Nourish lip scrub, and then my Rosebud Strawberry, my Tokyo Milk, and then a Victoria's Secret right there. This one stores my longer MAC lip glosses, and then my Milani glosses, and then back there is like a little junk tray that stores just random things like hair clips and dental floss and stuff like that. And then this lash tray is a larger one. It has like 6 compartments, and I believe that this one might have been about $10. It's also from Kmart. And in the first one, I'm storing my Revlon and Juice Beauty and Jimmy lip glosses in there. And this one, I store my Jessie's Girl, some Stila, a little City Colors one right there. And then in the middle, I have my NYX glosses. I have some Maybelline lip stains. These are the Maybelline Elixir glosses. And underneath, I have like some Avon and some Tattoo You Extreme lip creams, which I love. And then in the back, I have my like L'Oreal butter glosses and some balms, and then some Color Whispers. And over here I have like some travel size lip glosses, so I have like some Avon, some Mary Kay, and stuff like that. And then I also have a couple of the Fresh lip balms back there. And in case you guys are wondering where I store the rest of my makeup and my brushes, etc., they are all stored here, which is on an extra nightstand, and it's directly next to my vanity, and that's where I store the majority of my makeup. So over here I have 2 e.l.f. 3 compartment brush holders, and it holds all my brushes. I have my dirty brushes on top, and then Q-tips in that little container, and a candle that I freaking love, which is normally lit. And then all of my jumbo eyeshadow sticks are in a Muji sunglass container below that. I have this magazine holder which houses the rest of my beauty books. And then right here, this is my the love of my makeup collection, which is my Acrylic Concepts clear cube. So on top it has a caddy that you can take off, and it stores tons of palettes or whatever it is that you want to house in there. And then I have 6 drawers, 2 small, 2 medium, and 2 large, and it holds all of my lashes, my individual shadows, my pigments, and my palettes. And then at the bottom there's also eyeshadow bases. So thank you guys so much for watching this video and supporting my channel. Now if you want to see an in-depth makeup collection video, and I haven't filmed one in about 2 years, I will film an updated one if you guys want to see it. So please just leave comments below and let me know if you want me to, and I will show you all of my makeup and nail polish and all that good stuff. And yeah, that's it. If you have any questions, please make sure to leave them below in the comments, and I'll be sure to answer them. And I will try to post links to everything that I can find that was mentioned in this video as far as organizational tools. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.